One, first blood, feat of strength.
It's a mindset thing. You're saying if. You don't think if you hit the hooks, right?
Just don't miss.
Just
Come
don't
on.
miss. Missing, don't even factor it in. Just land the hooks onto the Ashe, win the game. It's two-step process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a good start against the Silas for sure. I am very curious about that one. Player versus player, Zeus versus Canyon. But we do have top versus jungle here for game number 2 of the day. Or is it 2.5? We had the mini game in the beginning.
It's match 2, Valdez.
Okay.
That's
match
what's on the
2.
screen. I'm just trusting.
Here. And here's the invade. It's actually not from the Blitzcrank team.
Yeah, they wanted to go for the counter invade because they're like, what if they come over and
What
invade
if
us?
they invade?
And also, invades are stronger now than they ever have been in League of Legends because if you get Fierce Blood, 1 out of 3.
See, you're seeing the angles.
You
Yeah,
know-
he gets it.
With this new UI and the overlay, you could see who got the ward ping gold. Congrats, Oner.
Yeah, that's why he's, that's why he's the go to the jungle.
The jungle off roll to top lane.
Yeah, the Gragas top. Gragas and Cassante, I feel like, should be fine.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
It's just not very fun. I mean, I feel like he might have even wanted to play Jace, and then he saw Cassante, and he's like, yeah, just,
Well, I think that.
just give me Gragas.
Yeah, I think that was why we saw the big groan from him
Yeah.
and the whole eyes rolling and all that.
It's like, hey, Oni, you're going to play the show match. It'll be really fun.
So someone explain to me why this is good for Blitzcrank.
All right, Blitzcrank. Oh, he hit the hook. He did it. Aftershock. Just hit the hook. Ox was right.
So
that was.
are you guys
Put the hell into the Ashe.
are you guys still feeling pretty good about the Blitzcrank pick into this lane?
Yeah,
He's scaling. He's scaling. Don't worry.
absolutely.
Don't worry about it.
So what's going to happen is he took damage to bait them into coming closer to the turret,
Yes, and remember, turrets do more damage now.
and he's going to hook them under the turret.
That was a zoning. That was actually a zoning hook, if you're wondering.
Oh, Rich! Oh my!
So you guys
First
feeling
blood.
good about it? You guys still feeling good about it?
You know,
I am.
so I know you guys call it soccer, but in football,
You guys
there's
invented
the concept
term, okay?
of an own goal, and that kind of felt like one of those. That flash.
It's okay. You took TP. He's right back in the lane. Optimism.
He's going to get hooked. Uh-oh. Rich.
Secured the minion. Yep.
All right. So for those who've watched Peanut,
Oh, Zeus going in, looking for the trade. Canyon. I mean, these two guys are incredibly talented. I think Zeus should definitely be a better laner, obviously.
uh-oh.
Here comes Rich. He's like, I'm back in the LCK. Remember my name. He's trying to make a play here on a Canyon. And there it is. The hook comes through. The flash is taken here away from Canyon. The shock flash will miss as well.
Clean flash though.
Oh, the flash in from Zeus! And he just dunks on him.
That was a good flash from Kenny, but then he didn't have it anymore, so you know that's how it goes.
Could have just recalled and TP'd back, but no.
You don't do that in the jungle. Maybe he didn't know how.
Yeah. Actually, he's trying to. Oh, he's doing TP now. It's so weird looking at it on the map. Just slide.
All right, so let's
Slide
talk
it
about
over.
Peanut's hooks for a second. Okay, that's
what about
that's actually really all about
now
what-
he's missing them because you're being judgy.
Well, look,
Okay. So
There's
maybe
too much pressure on this
lay
guy,
off
okay?
a little bit.
We've
He's
been-
feeling the pressure.
we've been watching this guy miss glacial prisons for the last few years, and he's still been able to find himself a very successful, top all-pro jungle position. He's defending LCK champion, so maybe he'll find more value with Blitzcrank later with some really good rotations.
Through the wall.
Look.
He's just setting it up for Rich, and he gets the hook. He baited him into a false sense of security. And I thought he was going to live. No, he dies. Rich picks up the kill.
I feel like we're just gonna get superstar. Like game one, like G on the Lee Sin pop off. I was like, whoa! And then Rich on this pike just seems to be locked in.
All right, so Rich spent a lot of his career before playing in the LCK, before playing League of Legends, just kind of dunking on people who were. Oh god!
That was such a bad.
Oh my!
This was Peanut's reaction. He's like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
You could have just walked in a straight line and then just flashed it, and instead the little.
Nice,
Nice, got him.
But
I
Rich has
totally
spent so much of his time in his career just being like, all right, I'm better than you. I'm gonna find everything, and you know, he's just doing it here again, where he's like, okay, I just know how to find value. There was a really good flash away from the stun, but then Zeus just turns and surprises him with a flash of his own.
Oh, Canyon. Oh, no. It's just not a good idea. But yeah, this setup was nice. I mean, I don't think Morgan actually tried to miss on purpose, but it did kind of set up Canyon to step forward, and then Rich, perfect timing.
You know, for a jungler, Canyon seems pretty bad at avoiding ganks.
Well, now Peanut is going to gank from the bottom lane.
Time to redeem himself by landing.
Jungle Blitzcrank.
That was a thing for a little while. Remember that when he got his W buffed, and you know we never saw it in the LCK, but it was like a preseason thing that got nerfed.
And if you were wondering, maybe did like Peanut practice it in secret at that time? You know, in case it. No, he didn't.
No.
I think it was...
All right, well, we're going for the grubs. And now Zeus taking a bit of damage. Pyosik coming in, but Rich, level 3, Pike, trying to set something up here potentially. Zeus going to get away. The hook misses, though, and Rich is totally fine. Zeus almost went back in, and that might have been the death of him. As the shot blast going to miss. And Rich now looking to punish. There it is. The Ignite comes in, and he hands a kill over to Zeus. Rich, he is the MVP of the game so far.
Yeah, Genji probably wondering, man, why'd we get Duro? Could have gotten this guy who was here the whole time.
Support Rich, we should have known.
Oh, I mean, well, this is a disaster. So, First Blood obviously picked up one of the first objectives as well that Epic's taken. So, Team Top, well on their way. I mean, 2,000 gold lead as well. Pretty fed Silas. You know, we kind of had some warning signs in the draft, but the gameplay is backing it up. Oh, God.
Yeah, Sylvie not having a good time. He still does not have flash. The flash, though, comes in from Rich as he will live to the turret. Not enough damage. Excellent setup here from Siwoo and Rich in the top lane.
Man, this is the Odds Faker taking on, you know, minor regions back in the day. Oh, God, it's just... It's so close to something happening or things turning around for Team Jungle, but everything misses, everything whiffs. You know, Peanut misses his hook just barely out of range. Canyon misses the shock blast and greets for it and dies. Up here on the top side, similar situation. Sylvie gets caught here. He gets the stun onto Siwoo, but guess who's here? Rich with the flash play. Cleaning it up, really clean. Almost dies to the turret, but just narrowly escapes.
Okay, wasn't it?
Okay, you are so good, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. That was a very true statement.
So pro, basically.
Well,
yeah. Pyosik being on the Viego, you know, you're very reliant on other people setting it up. And I would think, you know, perhaps a Blitzcrank is a champion.
I knew it was coming. I knew you were going to mention.
I'm just
Peanut Blitzcrank again.
I mean, it's 0-0-0. We'll see
Okay.
what changes.
We gotta see is Peanut Blitzcrank or Peanut Shyvana? Like,
yeah, we don't need to watch that top lane. We'll get enough of that, and else kick up. Gragas versus Cassante, not the most fun matchup. We did have some action up there with the Victor. Another hook, not gonna miss, not gonna lead to anything. As Peanut, there you go, hooks.
He just wanted to make sure there was nobody over in that area.
there was a little frog over the wall. I think.
I mean, you know, we just did a whole Pog State recording talking about how Hanwha Lex is like the greatest thing on all the best players in all the world. Well, lucky that Peanut's not playing support. I think they're happy to have Delight in that one. I'm not even trying to flame. We're just commentating what's happening before our eyes, okay?
You know what? You know that level 1 grab when he pulled Pike into him?
Yeah.
He peeked then.
When they were standing right next to each other.
Level 1 Ashe on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's still time for redemption. You know, one good grab at some point.
Now?
Any second.
This is so far away from anything.
You know, his Blitzcrank may not be that good, but his comedic timing is effective.
Well, I mean, he's got to keep it interesting for us because this game is not looking like it's going to get any more fun anytime soon.
Yeah, I mean, the support AD carry matchup was also looking very one-sided.
I don't know if it's quite the same level though, Valdez.
We did have a big throw on the grubs. That didn't happen in this game. Team Top kept together.
Yeah.
They were able to get the objective. They're trying to, well, they're not trying to. They're going to give away the Cloud Drake, which is 1 point there for the jungle
And the thing
side.
is, if they want to come back, all they need to do is out team fight Kiin, Cassante, and Zeus and Fed Silas. So
Yeah, it's fine.
I see the line.
Yeah, no, it's not like their mid player is 0-3 and has to go through a big beefy front line, and I'm sure those empowered shock blasts will get it done. Don't worry. Yeah, Canyon's got this.
Yeah.
Trying to set up a play here. That's going to hit the Victor.
Here comes
Nice
Rich.
arrow once again. Rich can't do much with all those minions, but now Peanut going to make himself available, but no real follow-up as they're taking. Okay.
Oh, that would have hit. That would have hit.
That was going to hit. It didn't, but it was going to. And the Grubs are all taken here by Top. So they've got 2 points, and they're one epic
away.
monster away from getting the Feast of Strength and the upgraded boots. So we'll see if we do get into that here for Team Top. Canyon standing still.
He actually played that pretty well in terms of like dodging the chip. He still just didn't do any damage. Is the sad. And if you look at his items, you kind of get why.
Yeah, the tier gives a little bit of bonus damage to minions. I wouldn't really classify Zeus as a minion right now.
A little bit above that.
These guys are having a great time.
If by Team Top, you mean?
No, the top laners in this game, not on Team Top, not confusing at all.
I like how Kiin's in his lane flourishing. Like he's like, oh, we're gonna play a fun match. It's like,
they're just farming.
I fun.
Trying to set it up. Oh, Rich maybe bit off a little bit too much that he could chew. And the execution, Peanut's gonna take him down. And finally, you can't miss those.
All right, he's on the board.
1-0-0.
It's the old flashy on Blitzcrank. Like if you can't hit the grab, you just go for that. I mean, it's the old there, but same concept. Just play with your strengths.
I thought, speaking of strengths, I thought the Epic Monster had 2 in the box for Team Top earlier. It's only got 1.
It did.
Yeah. I guess we miscalculated that.
Got refunded.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay, it's back.
There you go, production. That one's free.
The mask actually pretty good. Oh! What is that?
And you got the rose, too.
Oner just won the game, I think.
That was pretty slick.
Canyon's getting some plate gold. Surely he'll be able to chew through those tanks in no time. 2 plates.
I'm starting to believe.
Just hit the ash. Just don't hit the tanks.
This is so fun. All right, which one are we going to see here? Okay. Yeah. Good flash.
And Peanut, he doesn't even bother trying to hook. He's like, no, I'm not going to hit it.
I'm in range now. R button pressed.
Still a kid.
And then
A little bit of farming after,
I just want to see the Oner highlight. Actually, I'm sure we'll get it in a moment, but yeah.
I still seem to notice that every role has a significant gold advantage across all 5 roles here for Team Top. That may continue.
Okay, we're trying to dive here. Canyon in a bit of trouble. There is the Impale. There's 4 people here for Team Top, and Morgan is tanky enough to just tank the turret and take him down. They're looking for first turret blood. Would be pretty huge if they could just secure the feats of strength right now, but Peanut baits them in and he hits the hook, but that's a pike. Trying to flash in, or trying to ult in rather, is Pyosik and isn't going to do much.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like sometimes I'm willing to give a pass when, mechanical misplays happen. These guys are up. Pyosik's not off roll. A little bit of a goofy one there, being the ult on the pike, obviously you can just disengage, but, I think Peanut is gaining some confidence.
Yeah. Now, there are some... Well, they're like, right after the turret damage wasn't enough, they're like, well, I promise you it is increased on this match.
We did change the match, by the way. It's right here. We have the notes.
But yeah, there still seems to be this problem, even though Peanut's confidence is there, that the draft itself cannot be changed. Leandri's is done for Sylvie, so that's going to help him get through these tanks a little bit. He's working on those tier stacks. That'll eventually be there. Not going to be as relevant as when Canyon finishes his. They got some blood petals. True.
Yeah, Team
However, the
Top only has
optimism
one.
production.
Team Top only has one. What's going on there?
I love the narrative being set by production. Just anytime you try to make a point, they're like, oh, well, actually.
All right,
Oh,
Peanut. So
look away,
That
look
one
away.
really just wasn't
so
it.
far away. I feel like he's trying to predict every single time. They're not tubing for any health bars, by the way, as you were saying. Whoa, Peanut in a bit of trouble. Siwoo just giga chatting it up, is just tanking the storm and doesn't really care. Really dies. Here comes Rich.
Oh. Yeah, I think Peanut with that grab was he was kind of predicting a situation
First turret right here.
where Siwoo wasn't standing where he was and he was standing somewhere else.
Yeah, he was predicting that he would be in a different location. Yes.
Feats of strength available now. Or achieved?
Yeah, achieved.
I guess that's the way you say it.
Yeah.
The feats winner can upgrade to tier 3 boots
Yeah, they put more on their feet.
after winning the feats.
Yeah.
Here's Pyosik.
Oh.
Okay. Little slick steal from your boy Pyosik. He's no stranger to that. Big Impale, though, does come in. And Morgan's just so tanky. Finally goes down. And look at that. The damage does actually come out from the Jays. And you do have Sylvie over here as well. Certainly they're able to 3v1 one silly Silas. Or maybe not, as Zeus is going mad mode. Picks up 2. And he is going to get away with 2 more kills.
Yeah, I thought maybe that was going to be the moment, just like in the previous game, where we're like, oh, maybe there was a bit of a throw on an objective. You know, Pyosik gets the steal, they lose the fight. Nah, never mind.
Well, Team Jungle pretty good at securing dragons, which I don't think is a big surprise. We kind of expected that of them. Pyosik, good with the smites.
Morgan, did he not have smite?
It was like 670,
Well, he's
maybe.
a top laner. Why would he have smite?
But
But yeah, I think as well the Blitzcrank ult
been able to get it.
has a crazy AP ratio.
Yeah.
Silas is so good with it, being able to proc it like the passive effect of the autos, and it does so much damage here. And yeah, Zeus is rather fed.
Yeah.
Sylvie doesn't even bother. He just runs away.
야, 이걸 치나?
You're doing this?
야, 잠시만, 와봐.
Come over, come over.
아,
No.
너무 재미없어요. 어떻게 해요 지금?
Top is so boring.
How can he say that? He opted. He picked Kazante.
Yeah, I mean, like a top laner deciding to play top. I don't know about that. Like, that's probably.
Oh my God! Sylvie's the one who eats it too. Oh no, Peanut.
It's okay. It's okay. They got 1 kill. It's 3v4. There's still a chance here for Team Jungle. No, they're just falling one by one. The dominoes and the junglers do not exist.
If errors, errors in baseball, where if you like, I don't know, you caught the ball but you kind of dropped it, some mistakes like that,
Or you were
slipped out of your hand.
supposed to. And
Yeah, exactly, stuff like that. If we had that in League of Legends, how many would Peanut have? Like he has a ward.
I think it's like 6.
He has a ward in that bush. Like that's a buffed ward from the rune. That's not a control ward. He just flash missed the hook.
Yeah.
He'd have quite a few errors. Let's say.
And you know what? It feels like the last fight we saw in the replay, and this one, it's like, yes, Team Top are ahead, yes, they're winning, but it wouldn't take that much for Team Jungle to actually win them. There's like a missing element, like something, like maybe a member on their team underperforming.
It's like maybe.
Something missing, like a Blitzcrank Q.
You know, that might just be it.
All right. No, he gets these.
Oh wait, yeah, for sure.
You can't miss.
100%.
Well, he doesn't want to grab that though.
Did he? Okay, wait. He's saving it. Morgan is so tanky and trying to make it happen right now, but Morgan is going to go down. The stack in the brush. Jungler's pretty good at that, at least, as here comes the fight. Sylvie is so out of position, and he's going to go down. Oner, not much hope for him. At least gets the 1 body slam, hoping for some resets for Pyosik, as he wants 1, does get 1, but this does not release Viego, and he will be taken down.
Guys, Peanut just up and left. He just disengaged from the situation.
Oh, that was going to hit if he didn't dash.
Yeah. Also, very close to hitting the Krugs as well, but didn't hit anything.
So, like, it starts off here. They start on Morgan.
Watch Peanut.
Peanut knocks up, and then he just goes, you know what, guys?
He got the hook.
And then he's like, my people need me. And he just leaves. He's just gone. And meanwhile, like,
Well, he didn't want to die to Siwoo.
Pyosik's fighting for his life. Peanut's just, he's He's securing the red, maybe. He's just doing his thing. He's roaming the rift. He's having a good time.
Oh man.
Isn't there the Blitzcrank line? Roaming Golem forms no rust.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
I will. For those who weren't watching, I will state for the record, I did kind of warn people. I don't know about this pick in the draft.
Rich is just dead. So
Wait, hold on. It's a bait? No, I'm kidding. I'm messing.
is that just Atakan given over for free? It's Ruinous, right? I don't.
It is. It is.
Yeah. Okay, a little bit of a play here on a Canyon. He's 2-6. He might be able to pick up a 7th. As in goes a huge impale. Okay, but the cast goes really hard from Oner, but the damage might just be too much. Zeus is just putting on a show right now, and the wallets are carrying so hard for Team Top, even down a member.
The biggest impact Peanuts made this game is give Zeus a huge ult in these team fights.
Yeah, I mean, they're popping off. And they were so low, and there's so many resets on the jungle comp that I wouldn't have taken much, but the goal difference is too big.
I mean, it was a good setup. It was a good setup, you know?
Yeah, you can't complain. I mean, maybe not Canyon. Canyon's rolling the setup.
It wasn't Ruinous.
Oh, was that Voracious?
Yeah.
Really? With this much damage? With this much action?
Come on,
We're
well,
never
well,
seeing
It was
Voracious.
16-9
We're
when
never
it's
seeing
spawned.
Ruinous.
Well, you have the notepad. You're supposed to know this. You've got the detailed diagram.
We are never
Going
seeing
up there.
Ruinous.
We are never seeing it.
Never.
All right, watch Zeus.
DLC.
Zeus steals the Blitzcrank ult. Bam.
Yeah.
Zonia's to survive while the team cleans up.
Everyone's so low, and like the Victor ult resets and the Diego resets. It could have been.
All right. Now it's time to dive. You do have the GA effects, the rebirth effect, so they're just going straight for the dive. They don't even care. They want some kills. They will give over some gold by doing this. 100 extra gold given over to their side.
Zeus doesn't have TP, so he can't just TP back in after the res.
Yeah, they didn't really achieve that much with that.
Yeah.
But
They showcased the objective power.
Yeah. Death mitigation effect, and it grants 1 petal and 100 gold if the enemy kills you while you have that.
Production, give me that pedal count. Well, they still have a few left.
top lane is
More
21.
moments.
You know.
Yeah.
Wait,
21 pedals
they
for
both have
Team
21?
Jungle.
Well, it's for the team.
No, but it showed top lane they had 21, and then it showed jungle and they had 21.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That cast was pretty cool. Anything to counter blast cones, I'm a fan of.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know, he had it in him, but.
Yeah, look,
It is actually 21 to 21, yeah, because it is.
So what you're telling me is there's a chance for Team Jungle.
Wait, and top also has 21 kills. What does it mean?
What does it mean?
I don't know if we know what it means.
And actually, if you add
I
up
don't know if it means anything.
on the scoreboard, if you add up all the numbers from the kills, it also adds up to 21.
That is true. Thank you, Ox.
And right when you said that, he had 210 CS. Kiin did, so there was a 21 still there. Look at that.
Yeah.
212,
Kiin
which was
also-
reverses to 21 as well. All right, I don't know. This game is dead to me. Rich is ready for action.
I mean, Oner's pretty fed. He is going to get another huge cast. Oh, the flash away. Very nice. Surely, Peanut.
Wait, what was that even for?
There's a zoning ult.
Don't bully my teammates. I mean,
I think
Pike is deceptively fast, okay? You know,
I think this Blitzcrank is malfunctioning.
he wanted to get the kill. Oh, Siwoo! Just made this guy play AD carry. What was that? That was so nice. Some really nice, actually, AD carry play here from Zeus. Just really crazy stuff, and that's going to be a couple of kills for him. Canyon going to go down as well, and Peanut's like, well, I exist.
Wait, he's got it. He's got it.
Watch those voidlings. Come on, Peanut.
It's his time.
I'm so ready for him to
All right, now they're going to showcase
so
that Nexus turrets can respawn.
Here it is.
Who's he gonna hit it on though? The Cassante?
Yeah,
Yay!
yeah.
The cask. Oh, Kassante's got it.
Oh.
Cassante is pretty tanky.
Yeah, maybe we were talking about earlier. He wanted it into Ash, like the priority target. That wasn't the Ash. Oh, but now
Oh, that hit?
Oh yeah, he can do that.
It's just Casante's OP. That's the thing. Okay, backing on a ward. That's okay. He's gonna do it again.
It happens.
Happens to the best of us.
So,
I feel like this is the sort of game. If you look at the KDA, I mean, we'll talk about this play first. Siwoo gets, I mean, it's a pretty good ult.
Look at this.
Kites out of the gravity storm. Not the gravity storm, the
So clean.
gravity well, and then
yeah,
plays
that
pretty
was
perfect.
actually super clean. And Pyosik gets isolated. He's playing Paperman, so, you know, what are you going to do? Made a paper. Gio goes a little bit too ham, but it doesn't necessarily matter, does it?
Peanut with a good flash. Got away. Yeah.
I feel like if you look though at the KDAs inside of Team Jungle, like 1, 3, and 6 isn't that bad. Like this is the sort of you get in solo queue, and this comes like my team. Like my mid lane is 3 and 8.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the blame, yeah.
Let's deflect the blame. It's definitely Canyon's fault.
I think you give some blame to Sylvie as well.
Uh-oh. Set up here. Zeus. He went pretty deep for that, but he's got the Sonias, and the Impale comes in. This is just a done deal from here. The Ash is still alive. They don't have the resets. They don't have the damage. This is over.
I have to say, Peanut did actually grab Siwoo there. Threaded the needle, got out on the Ash. He did his job. Team let him down.
Well,
Heart Steel stack.
hey, +1.
Well, Team Top, I think that they just win here. I mean, like, there's not much that Team Jungle can do. Oh, nice setup from Oner, but it's just not enough. That's going to be the end of this one. Team Top will be moving on to the finals of our season opening event. And we'll be hearing from them in a moment on how they feel after their win.
We'll try hard. We'll try hard, you know.
Really, the Kiin Sante was a little try hard.
Yeah, a little try hard, but you know what? That's what this whole event is all about. It's about showcasing Nox. It's about showing the new rip. It's about getting hype for some of these new teams and new players. No, it's about winning this tournament.
Yeah, and
But they're not going to because they have to face mid.
it's a bit unfortunate because people off roll, not everyone's going to perform as well. And I feel like Team Jungle, really strong support performance. The rest of the team kind of let Peter down, I feel. You know, he was making the plays. The rest of the team maybe got diffed a little bit, so a
Absolutely.
bit unfortunate.
The Blitz pick, very smart. I love
Very
how we're just
insightful.
memeing Peanut the entire time. Like, it's not even his fault.
It's just like the
I just don't.
like the Shyvana Aloob again.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, I don't know what we could have expected anything to be different, but I was hoping for something different
So-
than what we saw.
It turns out it was the jungler's fault after all.
I guess so.
And that's the reigning champs taken down.
Yeah.
Let's just say